Hey, welcome to yoga class. My name is Allison and I'm your yoga teacher for today, and I am so excited to share my love of yoga with you and your little ones. And I'm really happy that you're exposing your little ones to yoga at a young age. That's a great idea. So what I've learned over my years of teaching little ones is that they're not always willing to be cooperative during the practice. So what I suggest is that you follow me through the flow, you engage and incorporate your little one as much as they're willing to do that. Otherwise, as long as they're in the space with you and they're safe, you just enjoy the flow. And what I have been told by parents is that when they take their children home, their children will just whip out a random yoga pose, and they love to sing the songs at home. So know that they're watching you, know that they are absorbing what's happening, but if they are resisting being in a pose with you, just let them be, bring them in as they're willing, and we'll go from there. So if you're ready, grab your yoga mat, grab your little one, let's get started. All right, let's start with a song. You may have heard this one before. It's called Row, Row, Row Your Boat, but this is a little different version. This is a yoga version. So I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing. And you can keep your feet on the floor. Even though the song tells you to lift them, you're welcome to keep your feet on the floor depending on how strong you feel your abs are. Make sure that you're rounding your spine and kind of scooping out your belly so you're supporting your back, not sticking your chest out here. So you're gonna scoop. And again, you can keep your feet on the floor, but if you feel like you can lift them, that's okay too. So let's start. Row, row, row your boat, sing it if you please. Keep your feet up off the ground and don't forget to breathe. Row, row, row your boat, sing it if you please. Keep your feet up off the ground and don't forget to breathe. One more time. Row, row, row your boat, sing it if you please. Keep your feet up off the ground and don't forget to breathe. Whew, take a break. That was hard. Fold over your legs, take a few breaths. Give your belly a little break. And slowly come back up to seated. Good job. This is one of my favorite activities. This is a great little book called Breathe Like a Bear. Wake up your face. Open your eyes wide and blink them 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Wiggle your eyebrows up and down. Wake up that face. Wiggle your nose like a bunny. Can you do that? Maybe you need to put your finger on your nose and wiggle it around. Open your mouth really wide and wiggle your jaw back and forth. Ah, wake up that jaw. Stick your tongue out as far as it will go. Ah, good job. Can you make a fishy face? Wiggle your whole head around. Now change the direction. Now hold your body still. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Very good. I bet your face feels woken up now. Mine sure does. Let's read a book. This is one of my favorites called You Are a Lion. And you can follow along with the yoga flow in here, or you can just listen. It's up to you. You Are a Lion and Other Fun Yoga Poses. When the golden sun rises, warm rays fill the garden. Children all gather, namaste to the morning. All those kids doing yoga, just like you. Sit on your heels, hands on your knees, tongue out. You are a lion, king of the jungle, roaring so loud. Make the woods rumble. Sit with feet together. Hold on to your toes, legs flat. You are, can you guess what you are? A butterfly. Spread your bright wings, flutter and fly as the breeze sings. What's next? Those are such pretty flowers. Stand with feet tall. Bend and touch the ground. Bottom up. You are a, I wonder what you are. A dog. Stretch in the sun, bark at your friend, ready for fun. Downward facing dog. That's one of my favorite yoga poses. Lie on your stomach, hands next to shoulders. Push up. You are a, what could you be? A snake in the cool grass. Slither and glide. Make a big hiss. That's a big snake. Do you know what this one is? Squat on your feet, hands on the ground, hop up. You're a, I bet you guessed it, a frog. Ribbit your song, leap in the pond all day long. Kneel on hands and knees, head down, back up. You're a cat. Frisky at night, meow to the moon, play till it's light. Those silly kitties. Stand feet apart, palms together, reach high. You are a, have you guessed it? A mountain. Soaring up high, solid and mighty, touching the sky. They are tall mountains. Lie down and be still. Slowly breathe in the garden. Relax in the silence. Namaste to each other. They're all taking their nap in Shavasana, which we will do soon. All right, let's get ready for our poses. So I'm going to grab my little friend here, my little Teddy. You might be grabbing your little one. And we're going to start with easy pose. I don't need these right now. Easy pose. So you can put your little one on your lap, or maybe they'll sit next to you. And let's sing our Namaste song. Bring your hands together at your heart. Namaste, namaste is what we say. What we say, it means peace and love to you and all your friends too. Namaste, namaste. Very good. All right, Teddy, you'll go over here and rest for a moment. Let's do balloon breath. It's so important to breathe deeply, and this one helps a lot. So you see this? Put your hands on your belly. Breathe in, expand your belly. Exhale, let it out. Do that again. Breathe in, blow up your balloon, and let it deflate. One more time. Breathe into your belly, blow up that balloon. Bigger, bigger, bigger. And let it go. Very good. Child's pose is our next shape. So come onto your hands and knees. Bring your knees wide. Bring your big toes to touch. Drop your hips down by your heels. Rest your forehead down. Maybe your little one will give you a back rub or a back scratch. Take a few breaths. Relax into this shape. Reach your fingertips toward the front of your mat. Spread them and stretch your arms. Now inhale, come on up on your hands and knees. Take your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Pull your belly button to your spine and start to rock your hips a little bit side to side. We're going to start to warm up our spine and move through a few vinyasas. Come back to stillness. Drop your belly, look up, breathe in. Exhale, round your spine, press the floor away. And this is cat. Inhale, look up, this is cow. Exhale, press into cat. 2 more times. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. 1 more time. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Come back to your neutral spine.
Bring your hands toward the front of your mat. Spread your fingers. Tuck your toes and lift your hips, downward facing dog. You can pedal your feet here. Set your gaze in between your feet. Keep pressing into your hands. Now bring your feet still. Press your chest towards your thighs. Take a breath here. Walk your feet towards your hands. Hang in forward fold. We also call it ragdoll. Head is heavy. Arms can be heavy. Soften your knees here. Nice big bend in those knees. You might feel a little stretch in the back of your hamstrings. If you'd like, you can hold opposite elbows and sway a little side to side. Come back to stillness. Let your arms go. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Big deep breath. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. One more. Breathe in, long spine. And exhale, fold. This time, feel your feet grounded to your mat. Inhale, come all the way up to mountain pose. Engage your belly as your arms lift up. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a little break. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, fold over your legs, soften your knees. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back, bring your knees down, bring your belly down, keep your elbows tucked in. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, press those hips up, downward facing dog. You can pedal your feet and take a few breaths here. Come back to stillness. Walk your feet and hands together. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, way up, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back, knees down, belly down. Teddy's watching me do it. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. I'm doing all the hard work while Teddy gets to take a break. Lucky you, Teddy. Take a breath and let it go. Walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to mountain. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back, knees down, belly down. Inhale, press into your hands, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. We're going to do that one more time. I bet you're getting warm. Walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to the mountain. Tickle the clouds. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Mountain pose, we also call it Tadasana. Exhale, fold over your legs, soften your knees. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back, bring your knees down, bring your belly down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a break if you need it. You can always stop and pause the video. Take a child's pose, get a drink of water. Walk your feet and your hands together. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Very good. Now let's take some balance. We're going to take airplane pose. So I'm going to turn to the side for this one so you can see me. You're going to ground your left foot to the mat. And you're going to take your right knee into your chest, hands to your heart. Look at something that's not moving. And now bring your right leg behind you. Your foot is flexed, so toes down, heel presses back. A little softness in your left knee. And then take your arms behind you, palms down. Airplane pose. Have you ever been on an airplane? Where would you go if you were on an airplane right now? I think I'd go to Canada. That's where I grew up. Haven't been there in a while. Whoa, a little turbulence in my airplane. Bring your hands back to heart. Bring your right knee back into your chest. And bring it down and shake out that left leg. And we'll take it over to the other side. So now you're going to ground your right foot. Bring your hands to your heart. Take that left knee into your chest. Find your drishti, something to look at that's not moving, and then take that left leg behind you. Again, your left foot is flexed. Toes down, heel presses back, softness in the right knee, and then take your arms out to the sides by your hips, palms down. Keep your gaze steady. You might be a little wobbly on one side more than the other. That's really normal. This is my wobbly side. Take a few breaths. And then bring your hands back to your heart. Bring that left knee back into your chest. And bring it back down. And shake out your legs. Very good. And come back down onto the floor. And now you're going to come onto your bellies. And we're going to take shark pose. Let me find it so you can see it. Now, I live in Florida by the beach, and there are a lot of sharks here. So have to be careful when I'm swimming. Shark pose, so you're going to come down on your bellies. Again, this is another one where little ones like to jump on back, so be ready for it. And you're going to bring your forehead onto your mat, bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers, and then when you inhale, lift your body up off the mat. Keep your gaze down. And this is going to build all the back of the muscles in the back of your body. Breathe in, come up just a little bit higher. And then gently come down. You'll take your arms and just rest your forehead on your hands. Bend your knees and just rock your legs a little side to side. And then take your legs down. And bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, lift up to cobra. And exhale, back to tabletop. And then you'll just swing your legs to one side and come onto your bottom. And now we're going to take dragonfly. So you're going to open up your legs. This one might be good if your baby is really little. You can lie them down on the floor. This is a great time to tickle their bellies or move their legs. This is great if they're constipated. You can twist them a little side to side. But go slowly. If you're twisting to one side, you can put a hand on their chest and twist their legs. And then you can do the opposite side. If you have bigger little ones, they may be jumping on your back right now. So be careful. Take a few more breaths. Now slowly start to sit up. And you'll take your hands underneath your knees, bring your legs together, put your feet on the floor, arms behind you, and gently rock your legs a little side to side. And then come back to stillness. And let's make our way onto our backs from here. And if you want to get a little extra tummy workout, you can bring your arms out, keep your feet on the floor, bring your arms out, scoop your belly, so you're not pressing your chest forward, you're scooping your belly, and you can start to walk your body down.
And then you'll hug your knees in and rock a little side to side. Hey, Teddy. And then from here, we'll take one of my favorites, reclining twist or supine twist. So bring your feet on your mat, bring your arms out to a T, drop your legs to the right. You might want to put one hand on top of your left leg, so right hand on top of your left leg. You can gaze at the ceiling or you can look over your left shoulder, whatever feels good. Soften your legs, belly, face. Take a few breaths here. Roll onto your back. And when you're ready, you're going to drop your legs over to the left side. Your left hand can rest on your right leg. You can gaze at the ceiling or again, look over your right shoulder now. Soften legs, belly, face. A few deep breaths. And then roll onto your back. Hug your knees in here. And take a rock from side to side. And then come back to stillness. And from here, we'll take happy baby. So reach up, grab the outer edges of your feet, let your knees drop to the outside of your rib cage. If you'd like, you can grab your big toes here too. And just press as much of your back into the mat as you can, and you can sway your legs a little side to side. Babies are so good at this. They do it all the time. Come back to stillness. Bring your legs down. You can stretch them out and get ready for Shavasana. So if your little one will, they might cuddle up with you, or they might just wander around the room, but you take a little rest for yourself. Take a shape in your body that feels good. Yoga time is ending, and we are lying down. Bellies up, eyes closed, backs on the ground. Yoga time is ending, and we are lying down. Bellies up, eyes closed, backs on the ground. Shavasana, Shavasana, Shavasana. Take a few breaths. Cuddle with your little one. Enjoy the moment. Stay here for as long as you can. When you're ready, hug your knees into your chest and roll to your right side. Take a breath in and a breath out there. And slowly come back up to seated. We'll find our easy pose where we started. You can find your little one. Hopefully they're still close by. Maybe they'll cuddle on your lap. And we'll finish with our Namaste song, hands at heart center. Namaste, namaste is what we say. What we say, it means peace and love to you and all your friends too. Namaste, namaste. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing yoga with me today. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.